The Wireshark application is a very powerful tool which can take time to master. No need to worry though. We only need to know a few simple steps to find the information we need, filter out the call or registration flow, and identify problems. Let's discuss the windows in the user interface and take a look at a few of the headers that can be helpful. The Wireshark main window is divided into 3 panes. The top pane shows a list of packets captured, also called frames, with summary information. The middle pane gives a detailed view of the contents of each frame. And the bottom pane shows the raw data, or bytes, of each frame. We are mostly concerned with the top 2 panes. In the top pane, we can see the packet number, date and time the packet was sent, the source and destination IPs of the packets, the protocol used, and some additional information. This view is helpful in getting a summary of all traffic as well as finding the packets we want more detail on. As you highlight each line in the top pane, the middle pane changes to show details about the highlighted frame. You can expand and collapse the level of detail with the arrow icons to the left of each detail item. Once we locate the packet we want to view in the summary pane, we dig into the details of the middle pane. Let's discuss a few of these headers here and how they can be helpful. For our purposes here, I'm just going to find a simple SIP packet so that we can take a look at the headers. The first header to look at is the Ethernet 2 field, which is the layer 2 frame and shows the MAC address and name of the network interface card manufacturer. Once you get familiar with these packet captures, you'll be able to quickly determine what 2 devices this frame went to and where it came from. Next is the Internet Protocol header and the User Datagram Protocol header. These 2 headers show the source and destination IPs and ports. Finally, the header that gives us the most information is the Session Initiation Protocol header. Let's expand this header to display more information. The VIA header shows the last hop the packet took before hitting the Switchvox. The From and the To header fields show where the packet is coming from and going to. The Call ID field is an identifier unique to each SIP request and is helpful in filtering, as we'll see in a minute. Next, we have the User Agent header, which identifies the device the request came from. This will usually be things like Digium or Polycom phones or *PBX Switchvox to signify the packet came from a Switchvox. In this case, it is a registration from a Digium phone. The Contact header tells the device that is receiving the packet where to send the response. This is an important field because if this IP is internal and the packet is being sent to an external device, then the far end might not be able to route the response back. This is usually caused by NAT or firewall settings. And finally, there is an Expires header which shows the SIP expiry or registration frequency. Note, this will only show in registration packets. Alright, this is a good baseline for the information we need to know about Wireshark.